so. For the past week, we've been following developments brought to our attention by an assistant principal in the Silver Creek School District. These are pictures of a so-called isolation room where some parents say their children were locked up as a form of discipline. This is at Silver Creek Elementary School. Now, these complaints led to an internal investigation into the room. Last week, District Superintendent Todd Crandall told 7 News there was no such room at the school, but as of last night, he says the room does exist, sharing these pictures with us, but he insists this is not an isolation cell. In an email to our newsroom, Crandall said, quote, "When we spoke last week, you asked about an isolation cell. The district does not have anything like that. I did not mention the de-escalation room because it is in no way even resembles an isolation cell, and I wanted to wait until the investigation was complete to make any further comments." But some parents say if the room were a de-escalation room, it would look a lot different and would send a different message to students. So we dug deeper into what New York State public school regulations are for these kind of rooms, these kind of spaces. The state calls them timeout rooms and defines the space as an area for a student to safely de-escalate. Guidelines say the room should be used alongside a behavioral intervention plan. Teachers must be able to hear and see the student while they're in that room. The room must also have wall and floor coverings to stop them from getting hurt. The state does not require schools to notify parents about their child being put in a timeout room unless the student is there on an emergency basis. So tonight, 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley is going in depth. She found a West Seneca school that is making plans for a calming style room to help students with social, emotional, and behavioral needs.
It's just really a spot for a student to go to regulate first.
This is an occupational therapy room at Winchester Potters Elementary School in West Seneca. Right now, it is used to help children calm down if they are dealing with emotional issues. School principal Robin Brady tells me, unfortunately, students come to school with baggage, some with trauma, and this room is used to help them.
They're not robots. They're humans. They have emotions and feelings, and they're trying to process them. And a lot of times they don't understand, or they're trying to do what's expected of them in school.
Wendy Vizdak is the school's occupational therapist. The school is preparing to create a separate room as a calming space. Some schools do have what are known as de-escalation or timeout rooms. And I learned for you that de-escalation or timeout rooms are not intended for punishment of students.
I think that sometimes the phrase like de-escalation room can sound punitive.
It's meant to really calm them down. So it's nothing that would be punitive. It's all to make sure that the student can regulate and then move on with their day.
To help you better understand so-called de-escalation or timeout rooms in a school building, I reached out to Hamburg School Superintendent Michael Cornell, who also serves as president of the Erie Niagara School Superintendents Association.
What the State Education Department rightly provides for and requires is that we find a way and a place to help that child work through that moment with a school-based mental health professional in a space that provides dignity for the child.
Cornell says his district does not have specific timeout rooms, but provides space to help a child, and students are never left alone.
I don't know anywhere where we toss a kid in a soundproof room alone and lock the door. That doesn't happen, period.
Eileen Buckley, 7 News.